This is a moving robotic toilet.
Bro, no!
After 2 years of my life.
Holy shit!
And $2,000.
Oh, that's why it didn't work.
I finally did it.
What the fuck?
A toilet even drunk guys can't miss. Let's just say one day, I had a low moment. And the next day I thought,
the only way I wouldn't miss anything is if the toilet would just like move or something.
and then it hit me. I could do it! I know what to do. It's just a little bit of physics, a little bit of math. Like, I know those things. I did it pretty good in high school. I do computers and like, it's doable.
Perfect. Here's the game plan. We're taking the toilet. We're gonna mount it on something so that we can move it anywhere in a two-dimensional space.
But like real toilets are made of ceramic and that's heavy. How are we gonna move that fast enough in like a fraction of a second?
Given the average male height and the average initial velocity of a guy's pee stream, it'll take approximately 0.43 seconds for the pee to fall.
And there's also plumbing. Like, how is this gonna possibly like feasible? The answer is babies. Babies have a type of toilet to practice on, made of plastic, it's super light. It's perfect for our uses. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Body training toilet. Alright. Okay. Holy shit! Exciting flushing sound, according to some positive reviews. And only 2 pounds. Compared to like 100 for like a normal one, so. There's this other minuscule, insignificant YouTuber who, not just kidding, he's actually really fucking impressive, but.
So I built this robot and it is a haircutting robot.
And then I remembered he built something just like what I needed to build. He made a moving basketball hoop.
So the problem is that the ball is over here and the hoop is over here. I'm building a hoop that always goes to where the ball is going.
That's exactly what I need. So, I just kinda stole the design. This thing is so smart, let me tell you why. Let's say that you want to move something with a motor really, really fast. So you want to add a beefier motor. But beefier motors are heavier, so it's slow to start. But we need something that's fast and fast to start. How the fuck are we gonna do that? Well, do I have the solution for you?
Hi, Phil Swift here for...
It's called a Core XY layout. It can move anywhere in a square plane. Instead of directly attaching the motor, what if we separate the motor and the object, keep the motor stationary, and indirectly move the object with belts and pulleys? That way, we have the same power from a beefy motor without adding any extra weight. All right, that sounds pretty solid. Now I just gotta do it. You know, I just gotta do it. I just gotta. How do I even approach something like this? Like, this is so much. Okay, all right. Electricians, over your eyes, please. Oh man, look at that. Then I finally got both motors to work. And with that, I was theoretically able to move it anywhere I wanted.
Firing.
Booting up toilet.py.
Okay, Jarvis on.
All right, initiating.
Flush sequence.
Go.
Oh, what
Holy shit. Yo.
Bro, no!
It was perfect. My plan was finally unfolding. At this point, I'm just using the arrow keys to manually move the toilet. So all I gotta do is just replace the arrow keys with a computer automatically detecting where the pee is and making the toilet go there. But it's not that simple. It doesn't move instantly. It's going to often miss it. So that means we have to move it ahead of time, before the pee lands there, which we could do using math. Rather than treating it like a three-dimensional object, I broke it down into two separate two-dimensional equations. From the side we get the time. All we need is the initial velocity in the y, and the height of the pee stream.
Good birdie.
We take the time, and we look at it from the top now. From the top view, the pee's going to travel in a straight line at a constant speed, and the end of the line is the time it lands, which we figured out earlier.
So now all we have to do is build something that collects all the information needed for the math to work.
Out of what I need, here's what I have so far. So I took a GoPro and I repurposed it as a webcam using OBS. And I could tell where the toilet is because of this thing. This is retroreflective tape. It shines light back at the same direction it came from. It's the same shit that construction workers use in like street signs and stuff. So I took it and put it inside of the toilet and I put a light behind the GoPro. So the toilet is pure white. And the computer just looks for white pixels, gets the average of them, does a little bit of filtering, and gets the position. So now it should work, right? Oh, what the fuck? It's like Tokyo drifting and doing donuts in their corner. Like, what the hell's going on here? Well, turns out, GoPros don't make good webcams. Look at how laggy this thing is. I tried my best to speed this up, but this is just how it is. So I use these things. These are called encoders. You attach them to a motor so you can count the number of rotations it makes. So then I multiply the number of rotations of each pulley by the circumference to get the total distance of belt traveling, and therefore the total distance of the toilet moving. And the encoders are a lot faster than the GoPro is. The encoders only have like 1/1000th of a second of delay, so that solves that problem. But the encoders don't measure position, they just measure distance traveled. I made a program that waits for the toilet to stand still, because when it stands still, lag doesn't matter anymore. And then when the toilet moves and the encoders rotate, I add to that based on the encoders. Now let me tell you how I got the piss detection. I really badly wanted this to work so I can like actually use it, but I had the hardest time getting it to get picked up on camera. I tried putting paper down to see if it'll stand out more, but that didn't really help. And then making the stream darker and wider didn't help either. And in the middle of this, I realized how like wobbly and goofy the gantry was. It was kind of making it inaccurate, so I solidified that shit and it's fire. And then I kind of realized like, okay, maybe I won't actually be able to use it, but I could make it look like I'm using it with the UV light. I was getting closer. Now I felt ready to make a program. I wrote a simple Python script which took a video and broke it down frame by frame to analyze the movement of pixels. But it was way too slow, way too inaccurate, and I was stuck. I had no idea what to do next. I hit a brick wall. So I had to lock in. How am I gonna get the velocity and the position of the pee without... Wait a second. Fuck cameras. Fuck algorithms. If I attach a flow sensor, I can measure the velocity of the pee by spinning a turbine. And then that makes it easier to get the position. I could just use an Xbox Connect to get the height, the X, the Y, and the angle. Finally.
Let's go. Are you using the toilet?
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
Yeah, you could. Can I use the bathroom by the way?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Go and see. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Dude, that's. What is that? You gotta go to the doctor. That's not. So
Yeah.
I see there's master toilet program, cam test.
Oh, yeah.
Move toilet.py, piss 2 or something. Oh shit! Here you go. So now I'm coming in. Alright, yo guy, I gotta take a piss real quick, guys. Alright. Oh shit.
You're okay. It's because of the shirt.
Oh really?
Yeah. I was looking at the shirt. Alright, we got a poncho. Is it poncho proof?
I mean, it's kind of detecting a little bit.
It's showing some sparkles.
Yeah, I don't know. Position.
Alright.
Is this finally it?
Back. Okay. Perfect.
Holy sh!
I could figure it out. I know what to do.
What? Oh, thanks. It says it's malfunctioning or it's not recognized. Yeah, okay, it's working.
Okay, we're in business, guys. Oh, that's why it didn't work. So if the USB hub isn't working,
For it.
okay, it's one of them. That's it.
Okay, this is it.
That's what the computer sees. All right, booting up.
Come on.
Okay.
We got close. Checking so many different things that I was like, Mike, why don't you just let's just check if it really is a fucking nun type.
Okay, we're like shifting like ones and zeros. Imagine it working. I think it's fucking like lighting or something. All right, ready? Oh my! What the?
All right.
Oh my
so,
god.
The first one didn't go so well. So it's ready to go.
Yeah, it's ready to go. Finally.
Now I'm not gonna lie. All right. This
Yeah.
is 2 sides. This is 2
Oh,
sides.
yeah. One to one.
Yeah, and it also gets that thin at that part.
Yeah, and it has that like black thing behind it.
Yeah, there's like a weird mole. Alright, here we go. So I'm like coming back, I'm coming back from I got my hand like over here. You guys know that pose, right? Where you're like fucking oh shit. Oh my god, it's working.
That right there, you see that? That took me, I don't know, maybe like 2 years.
Yeah.
I gotta like push it. I can't fucking control it.
With the mouse too. God, 1 year of work. Thank you.
That worked.
Yeah.
That wasn't just a sound effect.
You watched the whole video? Really? Thank you. Gosh. Thank you. This thing took me so long. This thing took me 2 years. On and off, give or take. I had toilet obstacles, life obstacles. Even had to put it on pause for a little bit. But I chugged along and I always went back to it. I tested myself and I finished it. I'm proud of myself, and I'm happy to share this journey with you. I want to do more stuff like this, so I started the Twitch account, where you might see me work on some projects. I think it'll help me be more consistent with my work, whether it's for a YouTube video, or maybe I'll just make projects on Twitch. Because these things take a long time, and I might want to release some more regular content as I'm working on YouTube videos. Or maybe I want to work on something that I don't want to make a video about, but look out for that. Also, if you're interested, I uploaded the toilet code on GitHub, and that's in the description below. But yeah, feel free to leave any suggestions in the comments below. And as always, eat your vegetables, avoid constipation, and have a good day.
What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing, bro?